Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Introduce myself. My name is Widiasi. I was born in Tasikmalaya. When I was in elementary school, I lived in Bandung with my aunt. After graduating from elementary school, I continued my education in Tasikmalaya at MTS Al Azhar and Senior High School Sahida. I have a mother and father named Ilis and Dana. Two older brothers, Tiar and Tian, one older sister Lisna, and one younger brother Rafi. My older sister, is married and currently living in Jakarta with her husband and two children, Kalisa and Arka. In the month of Ramadan, my sister gave birth to her second child, Arka, while Kalisa was born when I was in third grade of junior high school. My second brother, Tian, is a good person but sometimes annoying. He likes to treat me, that's why I'm close to him. When I was in junior high school, I was not active in any organization. In senior high school, I was active in organization. I really like spicy food, dancing, listening to music, and reading. My favorite novel is Ex-Bodyguard, and my favorite music is song that I think is pleasant to listen to. But my most favorite is a song that has a deep meaning and is sad. Sometimes I write novel in the online application is Wattpad. I will write novels and have quite a number of readers, around 1,000 to 2,000 readers. For some reason, I had to delete the app, and when I logged back in, my account had a problem with the password. Until now, I have not continued the story. I created a new account and created a new story. The story that I'm making now has quite a lot of readers, around 2,000 readers. I'm very happy. There is a reason why I wrote this story. I watched a series from Chinese is the Anthem. This series tells of a man who is really naughty but has a very good heart. His name is Wei Wuxian, and he and his sworn brother went to study in Sage, which had many sage, around 3,000 sage. Wei Wuxian, who really didn't like the rules, kept on breaking them. Even the sage owners Nipao stepped in to keep tabs on Wei Wuxian. Until one day, Lan Wangji was sent by his uncle to look for the Yinhufu stone. Lan Wangji had intended to look for it alone, but Wei Wuxian followed him, and the two ended up looking for the Yinhufu piece together. On the other side, Qi Hanwen was tempted by the power of Yinhufu. When Rohan sent his two sons to carry out massacres to several sects, including Yunmengjiang and Gusulan. Jiang Chong and Jiang Yanli's parents passed away, and Jiang Chong had to lose his Jindan. Jiang Cheng is desperate. Therefore, Wei Wuxian gives Jiang Cheng his jindan, this making him a normal human. One day, the helpless Wei Wuxian was born by Wen Chao, and his headman Wei Wuxian was thrown into the hills of Luanzhang. There, Wei Wuxian learns about black magic. After he got the hang of it, he came back to God. His revenge. Everyone rejected at Wei Wuxian return. When people were tortured and killed. However, Wei Wuxian has felt compassion for Kishan when innocent people like children, parents, and once the brothers who were instrumental in helping Wei Wuxian. Wei Wuxian helped the innocent people escape to Luanzhang Hills, so all the compliments heaped on him turned to insult and sneered. Wei Wuxian turned Wenning into an undead. When Wenning was already dead, people called Wenning is Ghost General, and Wei Wuxian living weapon. Though in reality, Wei Wuxian didn't want to use Wenning as a weapon. He did that only to review Wenning war broke out. Jiang Yanli that protecting Wei Wuxian. Wei Wuxian was devastated by Jiang Yanli the predator. Therefore, he committed suicide. Lang Wangji wanted to hold Wei Wuxian. He gripped Wei Wuxian's head tightly. However, Jiang Cheng came and stabbed Wei Wuxian's stepping stone, not wanting Lan Wangji to get hurt. Wei Wuxian pursued Lan Wangji and he fell into the ravine of Luanzhang Hill. 13 years later, a person who was considered insane by his family and associates named in Mosuan Yu performed an evil spirit awakening ritual. He resurrected Wei Wuxian to avenge him. On rising from the dead, Wei Wuxian was reunited with the people from Busulan. But the suggested person looked young and seemed to still be a junior disciple. Wei Wuxian coincided with the demon spirits to first attack. For some reason, Wei Wuxian managed to avenge Mosuan while he was helping the Busulan juniors. Wei Wuxian left Mosu village wearing in masks so that no one would know if he was still alive. On the way, he met his brother Jiang Cheng and Jinling, son of Jiang Yanli. He also met Lang Wangji. At one glance, Lan Wangji immediately knew that the person behind the mask was Wei Wuxian. Lang Wangji bowed Wei Wuxian into the fold and wanted to hide Wei Wuxian on a cold bridge. Finally, Finally, Wei Wuxian and Lan Wangji seek the truth from a piece of the evil spirit arm. There are unexpected facts about Jinji's sworn death, the war, and also the mastermind behind the armed incident. So, thank you for